Hi my friends, today is Friday, April 17th, and in writing today we're going to be looking at the 3 Billy Goats Gruff story. There were 2 versions for you to read today, and we're going to be talking about plot and setting and characters and problems and solutions. But instead of using billy goats, we're going to use some other kind of animal, which means that the problem and the solution might be a little bit different. But we're going to keep the setting the same, with a bridge that has to be crossed and a troll that doesn't want to let your animals across. So let's say I use kittens for my animals. So I'm going to have 3 kittens. Do you think the troll is going to want to eat those kittens? Sure is. Now the first kitten can still say, "Eat my big brother," right? Because he's a small, tiny little kitten. Eat my brother. He's bigger and tastes better. The second kitten can solve the problem to get across the bridge by saying the same thing. Eat my really big brother. I don't think I can fit brother in there on that little tiny space I left myself. I better go on the next line. But the third kitten, which is the biggest kitten, how is that going to get past a troll? That kitten is not going to be able to knock the troll over, but maybe that kitten could hiss and scratch, because that's something kittens can do very well. Scratch has this silent T in there. Could hiss and scratch at the troll until the troll falls off the bridge into the river and gets washed away. So I've got my kittens figured out. But why do they want to get across the bridge? That's the question for kittens. They're not looking to eat some nice yummy grass. So if I did a nice picture of here's my bridge, and the kittens are on this side of the bridge, and something else is on this side of the bridge, they want to go from this side to that side. What's missing? I'm going to say they ran out of cat food. Oh my goodness, those kittens ran out of cat food. So they want to go across the bridge to where their friend's house is. To share some cat food. Maybe in your story, they want to go across the bridge to get to the grocery store to buy some cat food. Or maybe they're going to go to the cat food company and get some cat food, or the pet store and get some cat food. You go ahead, my friends, and design what animals would you like for your 3 kittens gruff story. And you just have to decide, how are they going to get across the bridge? What are your new animals going to do to convince that troll they need to get by? You can make a nice little graphic storyboard like mine. So if I was going to tell this story, I might say, once upon a time, there were 3 little kittens, a tiny kitten, a middle kitten, and a big brother kitten. And they needed to get across the bridge from where they were to the store on the other side, or to their friend's house on the other side, because they had no more cat food. But there was a big bad troll on the bridge, and he was not going to let them pass. The first kitten convinced the troll to eat their middle-sized brother because that cat would taste better. The second kitten convinced the troll to eat the really, and I see I'm missing a letter there, the really big brother kitten, because that kitten would be much more of a meal than the second kitten would be. But when the third kitten came across, he already knew the plan. He hissed and he scratched and he jumped. Oh, I like that. I'm going to add jumped into my storyboard. He jumped at the troll until the troll backed up far enough that he fell over the edge of the bridge and landed in the river. The kittens moved happily from the side of the bridge they were on that ran out of food over to their friend's house to share some cat food. And they went back and forth all summer long, as many times as they wanted. The end. Go ahead, my friends, and set up some kind of storyboard that shows us what is your animal and how did he get past the troll? Why did he even want to get past the troll? And what was waiting on the other side of the bridge? That was a great other side of the bridge idea. You can tell me your story. You can post a picture of your storyboard, or you can write your story out and post it on our stream. It's totally up to you. Have a wonderful Friday, and I can't wait to hear what animals you use in your story, the something animal and the big bad troll. Have a great Friday, my friends.